Hey everyone, my name is Micah Merrick, and I'm here with my colleague Xavier Nazario. We're the regional directors for business and entrepreneurship in the Bay region. So let's get into it. So our quick update on the community of practice. As many of you know, we've been working on this for the last few months since the beginning of the corona pandemic in almost about a year ago. And we've been putting together a community of practice on Canvas, which now encompasses 27 of the 28 regional colleges, as well as over 115 faculty members in the region. So we're really excited and pleased with the growth and really appreciate all of you for joining it. And if you're watching this now and are not a member, please shoot us an email, which will be at the end, and we'd be happy to add you into our community of practice. So I wanted to give you an overview of some of the initiatives that we've been working on this past fall that will be continuing into the spring to give you a sense of some of the things we've accomplished over the last few months. So first, we'll be giving a quick update on the AQ RJV, which is a course for faculty in the region in effective online teaching. Secondly, Xavier will be giving an update on the community-based entrepreneurship initiative that he's been working on, particularly in the East Bay, and now as it works to expand into other parts of our region. Thirdly, I'll be giving an update on Nexus Edge, which is an initiative to have faculty integrate micro badges into business courses and business curriculum across the region. Fourth, Xavier will give an update on the Cannabis and Hemp Education and Workforce Initiative that he's been working with along with some of our other colleagues in the agriculture and the retail, hospitality, and tourism sectors. Lastly, I'll be giving a quick update on the Regional Testing Center for QuickBooks certification that has been going on for the last couple of weeks and some developments coming forward there. So Xavier, I'll turn it over to you for AQ.
Thank you, Micah. This is Xavier Nazario, the other regional director for business and entrepreneurship. And I want to first start by talking about AQ. So AQ was a regional cohort that we launched in the summer, early fall, where we invited business faculty from across the region to participate in a effective online teaching course that was a year-long effort. Right now, we have approximately 13 faculty who are moving along with the curriculum, and they span across 5 colleges in our San Francisco Bay region. So far, it looks like all of the faculty members who are participating are gaining a lot of great value from it. And our facilitators are doing a really great job with ongoing check-ins and making sure that the faculty members get the most out of the experience.
Hello, my name is Philip Tran, and I teach at the College of San Mateo. I teach business and accounting. Why I chose to take AQ courses is because I know that I don't know everything about online teaching, and I want to be the best instructor I possibly can, particularly during this remote learning environment that we're in. What is the most important thing I learned in the course? I would say it would be how to be more supportive of the learning environment. One example I can think of is that I struggle to have my students come to my office hours, even though I can tell from the discussions that they are struggling in the course. But they, after pleading with them to come to office hours for assistance, I just couldn't get any traction. From the Q course, they gave me a very practical advice, which was to have students form students into small groups, and then have them talk and discuss about what issues they're having and what problems they are facing in the class. Particularly, this is managerial accounting. In that environment, a lot of the problems started flushing out. A lot of the topics that were difficult for the students started to flush out. For some reason, maybe I come across as not approachable, or just for whatever reason, that they just weren't coming to office hours talking to me, but they were more open to talking to their peers. So that's just one example of the real practical advices that AQ training has taught me so far.
All right, so our next exciting initiative is one called SO Ventures, which stands for Eastside Oakland. This is in partnership with Merritt College, which is essentially a community-based incubator to support entrepreneurs from East Oakland. The partnership has led to a digital marketing certificate and the successful launch of roughly 25 businesses in East Oakland. From that initial pilot project, we are now expanding into other areas of the Bay region, and we are in the process of identifying specific colleges to expand this community-based entrepreneurship model. We're looking at the Concord community, as well as San Jose and areas within the peninsula and the North Bay.
The next thing we've been wanting to give everyone an update on is the project with Nexus Edge. Nexus Edge is a private company that works directly with Canvas to integrate micro-credentials into various courses. And the curriculum and the program, the modules that they have developed are developed in conjunction with other large private companies such as Google, Techstars, or Citibank. So we purchased 1,500 licenses at the end of last semester, and now we're working with 6 colleges and faculty from those colleges to integrate the Nexus Edge modules into their curriculum. And we'll be looking to try to use up all of those student licenses this semester, and then get some metrics towards the end with regards to the number of micro-credentials that have actually been issued to students. And we'll also be looking, of course, to try to expand this initiative in the coming months. There's a kickoff meeting at one of 2 times on either the 22nd or the 29th that anyone watching this is welcome to join to learn more. And the emphasis will be on learning about some exciting initiatives that Citibank is offering to provide internships to students that actually complete these micro-credentials. And you can register at the link here, and we'll be pushing out more information on this in the coming weeks and months as well.
The next initiative that I wanted to highlight is an emerging industry, which is the legal cannabis and industrial hemp industry. I, along with Audrey Liebador and Fred Schoenberg, regional directors within the Bay Area region, will be creating an RJV and asking for support from various community colleges around the Bay region. And we plan on focusing on several priorities within this RJV. The first area is content creation for community colleges to be able to use in the classroom, as well as educating faculty and deans on the importance and the value of the opportunities that are coming forward in the cannabis and industrial hemp industries. That initiative is called A Case for Cannabis, and we'll be highlighting specific leaders within cannabis and education to share from an educational standpoint. The next area is just a social media campaign along with enrollment recruitment efforts to help community colleges who have cannabis or industrial hemp programs to help them attract students and enroll students into their programs. The next area is talent acquisition, and that is finding faculty, guest speakers, along with guest lecturers who would be interested in sharing their expertise in the cannabis industry so that they can educate our students on the opportunities in the industry. Lastly, here on this page, we have specific professional development. This all started with what we call the cannabis educational tours, which were a tour of 3 businesses in the North Bay to help educate faculty and staff on the opportunities in the industry. We hope to expand those efforts and bring those tours to other subregions within the Bay region. The next area is workforce development, which is also tied to creating a conference and a regional industry advisory board. So in our efforts through the regional joint venture, we will be looking to convene employers along with education providers, community colleges, to talk about ways that they can partner together and help develop curriculum. And then lastly, we'll be focusing on curriculum development support for faculty who have an interest in creating industrial hemp or cannabis programs. We'll be hopefully be able to provide instructional designer support and be able to create some open courses that can be used across the Bay region.
The fourth project we wanted to give a quick update on is an initiative to try to make sure that more of our students who are completing certificates or associate's degrees in accounting have an opportunity to take an industry validated test, which is the QuickBooks Certified User Exam. And we've been working with Napa Valley College as well as the testing provider to see if we could create a virtual regional testing model where Napa Valley College could serve as the regional testing center for any students in the region to take this QuickBooks test. And we're moving towards purchasing a limited number of vouchers to provide to students in our area. So if you work at a college and you might have students that could be interested in taking this test, but your college is not currently a Certiport exam center, please contact me to learn more about this, this topic, because we're going to be rolling this out in the next month or two and starting to give out those vouchers to faculty and students.
And as we mentioned before, we have our community of practice that continues to make progress. Within the community of practice, last semester, we offered Business Week, and based on the success of our fall semester Business Week, we're offering a similar professional development opportunity in the spring. To kick that off, though, we'll start with 2 meetings, and you only have to attend one if you're interested, and it's voluntary, of course. But we'll have a meeting to kick off the semester on January 25th, 4 to 5 p.m., or January 29th from 12 to 1 p.m. You can register from the link below. And we will also be hosting Business Week later on in March, and we're excited for all of you to participate in that. Thank you all for listening to our update. As you can tell, we have a lot going on this semester, and we're looking forward to connecting with all of you. If you're interested in joining our community of practice, please feel free to reach out to us at our contact information here, or if any of the initiatives pique your interest, feel free to contact us and we can share more with you. Thank you all for your time, and we look forward to seeing you all at one of our kickoff meetings.